people know what happened. People know the truth.
I'll give it to you.
All right, guys. Pete Davidson leaves a voicemail for PETA, and he has gotten smoke. He got beef with PETA right now. It's all about a dog. His mom's dog died, and he was trying to replace the dog, and it went left, and he decided to leave a voicemail for PETA after they came for him. This is what he had to say.
Hi, my name's Pete Davidson for Daphne, the C. Thank you so much for making publicly that I didn't adopt a dog. I just want to let you know I'm severely allergic to dogs. I have to get a specific breed. I'm only not allergic to Cavapoos. And my mom's dog, who was 2 years old, died a week prior, and so I had to get a specific dog. So why don't you do your research before you create news stories for people, because you're a boring, tired and suck my dick.
End this message.
Dropping the food bombs for Pete Davidson.
I love it, man. I love it.
So basically, he was trying to replace a dog to make his family happy. He was spotted out buying a dog.
Correct.
So PETA came for him for not adopting and, rescuing a dog.
Yeah, but he's allergic to dogs, and there's only one type of dog that he's not allergic to. So if he can't find that dog and he wants to purchase a dog, that's his right to purchase a dog.
But PETA came out and said that you can research their available stock.
He didn't want to. He wanted to buy a dog.
And he said there's no such thing as a hypoallergenic dog. I don't know about that. But he said all he was trying to do was make his family happy. He hasn't seen his mom and sister cry as hard as they did as when the mom's dog died. He was just trying to cheer them up. And then he got beef with PETA from going out and finding a dog elsewhere.
PETA got to stop.
The beauty of it is, man, can we just, take a moment to recognize that PETA told PETA to suck his PETA. God, that is amazing.
Y'all ain't gonna never make it out the hood.
Amazing.
Y'all gonna die broke.
That was classic.
PETA is a little gangster, though. For an organization that protects animals,
yeah,
they're really aggressive.
But I get some of it. Like I get when they go at people for being cruelty to animals and people that use animals for furs. If they want to go at that, that's fine. But the brother just bought a dog because his dog died.
Listen, telling somebody from PETA to suck your meat is wild disrespectful, considering they don't consume any animal products. Drop on the clues bombs with Pete Davidson. Okay, salute to his mom, Amy. My peoples. I love my peoples.
All right, Cuba Gooding Jr., he dodged a bullet. He avoids trial by settling the rape lawsuit. If you were listening on Monday, you heard me report that Cuba Gooding Jr. was headed to trial this week, and things weren't looking too good for him because the judge was allowing 3 women to testify in favor of the plaintiff. Now, the woman claimed Cuba Gooding Jr. raped her over a decade ago. Cuba insisted it was consensual, and allegedly that the woman even bragged about having sex with a celebrity. The victim was seeking $6 million. Cuba realized that if he went to trial, he probably was going to jail. So I think he took matters into his own hands.
I think it was a civil suit, though.
It was a civil. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. That's in the notes.
Oh.
Okay. So just minutes before the jurors were called to assemble in the courtroom, the calendar entry read trial off. So right at the last minute, the 11th hour, it was like reason for cancellation. They resolved the matter, and the amount has not been
I'm sure they agreed on a number, and it all went away.
Yeah, even if it's civil, it's still a bad look because no matter what, people are still going to be like, yeah, but Cuba Gooding Jr. Like, you can't really get that stank off you once you get those accusations. It's so hard. And we were talking about that earlier in the week, Charlamagne, about how, once people put it out there, no one reads this is what happened, or the resolve.
Details,
they don't read the details.
No. Nobody cares about the truth and the lies more than anything.
Correct.
All you got to do is put that headline out and it's a wrap, usually. All right, a jeweler is suing Nicki Minaj. It was reported that Nicki's stylist, Brett Allen Nelson, signed a contract with Rose Arc Jewelry Store. Now, the contract stated that the jewelers would loan Nicki several pieces of jewelry for an appearance as long as it was returned by a certain deadline. Now, the lawsuit, the jewelers claim Nicki's stylist did not return 66 pieces of jewelry by the deadline, and when the jewelry was finally returned, 2 of the pieces were damaged. They alleged they sent her team multiple invoices, which totaled $26,239 plus interest, and they said it was never paid. Now, Nicki's attorney, Jordan Sieve, made a statement to TMZ, said the lawsuit appears to be nothing more than an ordinary insurance claim by the jeweler designed to generate publicity for itself and get a payment, which it is not entitled to. We will defend the lawsuit vigorously. And Nicki's team insists the jewelry was returned by the agreed date, so they're saying it's a matter of clout. And the jewelry company says, nah, it was damaged.
Now, wasn't there a time where, like, if a jeweler gave you some jewelry and you, like, shouted them out in a record or something like that, they would just let you keep it?
Yeah.
A long time ago, but jewelry's more expensive now. So a lot of times, a lot of artists, when they go to like the BET Awards, award show, they use jewelry like every other person because they don't want to wear it again. So they get these necklaces. But for somebody to mess up something $26,000, she would have had the crip walk on that. Like, let's be honest. Like, there's no way in hell that she's gonna ruin jewelry $26,000. Like, they would have to missing stones. Like, she would have to throw it off the roof. Like, that seems excessive.
Not saying Nicki would do that. Not saying Nicki would do that.
Not at all.
There's a lot of rappers out there that would crip walk on jewelry. For real, just to show that money ain't a thing.
And when you don't pay for something, though, you don't really treat it the same. Mm-hmm. You would think you would, but you don't.
I think a lot of times you do because it has to go back. It's like you have to go back, and there's certain parameters that you have to follow. Just $26,000 seems excessive for some jewelry to be ruined and messed up.
I personally treat it better because I'm the type of person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about stuff like jewelry and clothes. So if, like, say I get clothes, Envy knows this. If I get clothes and we got to make an appearance, I don't take no tags off, no nothing. Okay, I don't get no stains on it, no nothing, because it's going back.
It's going back.
I promise you, it's going back. If you see me with anything expensive on, you already know it's going back. I be having stuff on that I don't know is expensive, and then somebody will be like, "Oh, that's such and such," and I'm like, "I don't care. It's going back tomorrow."
That's right.
It's going back tomorrow.
Sorry, Ty. Love you, Ty.
The problem is, there's middle people here.
Ty, what's up?
There's stylists, there's middle people involved, and a lot of times the stars are gonna get the smoke.
Of course.
The chain of command, there's probably other people that touch that stuff.
That is true.
You don't really know exactly who damaged it.
I wasn't even supposed to be doing that no more. I shouldn't say things like that. Ty don't like when I do that because it makes it
hot for her.
Makes it hot for her. Yeah.
Okay. Say sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's too late.
Just don't say it's for me when you go to get stuff.
It's too late now.
It's going back.
Good job, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Way to go.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. Teslin Figaro will be joining us. And, of course, Tamika Mallory will be joining us next hour. So don't move. It's The Breakfast Club on BET.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.